This one has also been placed into the ruins.
Pale death. No.
Oh wow. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to visit a cemetery known as Fari Cemetery. They seem to have the whole field in a way that people can still access this pretty easily. You can see there's a hedge around the cemetery itself. We are trying to beat the rain. You can see the sky. So let's see what we can find today. I'll just go over there. Not sure the camera will pick it up. We have a load of, I think they're crows circling. Shows the sign of bad weather is coming. And here's the rain. So let's find this entrance. I think it's here actually. So you can see it's very, very windy. I can feel drops of rain. And they do seem to keep this area pretty well maintained. We have the ruins of an old church. There's not much information on this place, but we might start right down in the corner here and see what dates are on the headstones to give us an idea of how old this place actually is. This one is 1927, 1934. In memory of James Carty, 1941, and his wife Dora, 1911. And then there's, is it Martin and Michael down at the bottom there? Just noticed this lovely cross. Now this place is actually quite small. This is William Bennett of Fari, 1933, age 37, also his daughter Teresa and his grandson William H. Seary, it looks like. Both died in infancy. That's a beautiful granite cross there. In loving memory of Elizabeth Lacey, cool boy. She died in 1940, but she was only 22, and also her husband. The 1st November 1973, age 60. So she died, Elizabeth herself died very, very young. But it's lovely to see that her husband has been buried here with her 33 years later. This one does have nice designs on it. In the centre we see our Lord. We have some ivy, roses, shamrocks. Margaret Whitty, she was 50 when she died in 1920. And then this is also their daughter, Margaret, who died in infancy. Her husband then is there as well, William, I believe that says. So this is the ruins. Not much left of it, quite a small church. We do have a very interesting stone that seems to have been placed in what would have been the doorway. Wow, look at this one. This is my name. O'Farrell. You see the crown here? So it says in memory of Richard O'Farrell, captain in the 5th Regiment.
51st, I think.
Sorry, is it?
Regiment.
51st Regiment, died at Waterford, 25th of August 1815, aged only 46. Harriet O'Farrell, his wife, died at, this place, Faree, January 1861, aged 86. Richard Joseph O'Farrell, their grandson, it says. Is it first or infant son? I'm not sure. Eldest son of Edward. And then it doesn't really, died at Faree, maybe that's it as well. 1860, age just 12. Wow, I wonder what happened there. Juliet Mary Theresa O'Farrell, youngest daughter of Edward O'Farrell, died 24th of March 1881, aged 18. Wow. Edward O'Farrell died at Faree, March 1887. So two very, very young people there. Very sad, but what a beautiful stone. And obviously it's been placed here maybe to keep it safe. It could be the top of it there, yeah. The cross there itself would have been on top. Somebody has left a crucifix there, and I'm presuming that would have been original door. Now this is 2015. Martin.
Yeah.
What does it say? Martin R.J., is it?
R.I.P. is it?
Martin Ring of Faree House, Newborn, 2015, age 71. So I wonder why he's here when these are O'Farrells. That is beautiful though. We see these kind of headstones a lot. This is actually O'Farrell as well.
This is the family plot.
Must be. It's Hugh Victor Sweetman O'Farrell, Faree, 1958, son of Dr. Nicholas Sweetman O'Farrell.
Waterford.
I actually do remember coming across a Dr. Sweetman. So that's very, very interesting. So as you said, yeah, this must be all O'Farrells. This one has also been placed into the ruins.
Pale death knocks
Oh, wow.
at the palace as it knocks at the cabin.
Stranger,
Stranger,
say
from your
heart
as you pass
the gates
the
of
gates of, what's that? Rodolphus, William Ryan,
and his
and
family.
his family.
May God have mercy on their souls. Let's just read that again. Pale death knocks at the palace as it knocks at the cabin. Stranger, say from your heart as you pass the grave of, and it's for William Ryan. That to me kind of tells you whether you live in a palace or a cabin, death comes and knocks on your door.
Yeah.
That's actually quite brilliant. I love that.
I think this was on top of this.
Yeah,
How did
it definitely. So it's obviously has broken at some stage, and they have taken the two pieces and placed them in the ruins. I kind of like that they are protected there. It's a great idea.
Nice inscription.
But the inscription, rich or poor, death comes to us all. Now, as I turn around, on the ground, this all kind of reminds me of like a vampire's grave, doesn't it? Like it's
Yeah,
that or some of them are medieval. I'm not quite sure. As I said, there's no real information here about this place. But we found one of these before. Well, we found a few of these actually before. It always gives me
like a old gothic.
yeah. And usually actually some of these are the coffin lids. And what would be below ground is those medieval coffin body where there was cement and the body was just laid into the cement. Little hole in the bottom for all the fluids to leak out of. So, sometimes these were used also as well to ward off body snatchers. Makes it a little bit harder to get down. And maybe they were keeping a vampire in. There's no inscription that I can see, but it certainly gives me that kind of medieval feel of vampires and body snatchers. And I mean, it was here. It was, you know, we've seen it before. There was a lot of grave robbers in Ireland too. No inscription, which is quite strange. We do have some lovely designs on it. Quite beautiful, actually. But to me, I feel like it's the wrong way around. You know, when you come in, you should be at the feet rather than, I presume that's the head and that's the feet.
This person was buried, you can't see him.
Yeah, I suppose they are all, yeah, that's true. They are all lying that way.
So he was buried. Martin was buried here, looks like, on top of the Richard.
Yeah, so that's
the last year, 2015.
2015, and somebody has come and left fresh flowers, which is lovely. But as I said, this place is actually very well maintained. Here is the rain, guys. The whole area around us, it's farming land, but it's kept so well. This is Michael Ring now, so this is Ring, and the little wooden cross was also Ring. 1957, age 79, and his brother Charles, 1959. John Ring, son of the above, 1999. We have a lovely little wooden bench, handmade, I'm sure. And we might well be sitting there to get out of the rain very soon. So let's just try and get the last few headstones. We have Hayes here at the back. A Bridget Hayes, 1912, Michael, 1921. There's an Edward, John, his wife Bridget, and their son Michael, who died in infancy, also their daughter Margaret. In 1976, there at the bottom, John Lacey is beside him in that little headstone there. It says Bridget Lacey just here on this one, 1909 to 1988. Willie Revel here, 1983, aged just 70. I mean, 70 is quite young. My parents are in their 70s. This one is a little bit older looking, Andrew Murphy.
I think it says in memory of his sister.
Oh, in memory of his sister Bridget.
Who died
1884 or 94, not sure.
Aged.
Just 18. Also, his father is here. Patrick Murphy. Looks like 1905 maybe.
Aged
60. This almost looks like it's been just, somebody has done it by hand themselves, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can just see by the writing, it's like it's just been etched. That cross it's cracked there. It's going to break. Although, in fairness, they have tried to fix it with an iron piece at the back. Whoa, this weather is... It's not very nice now, is it? I think we've one more headstone. So this is for John Dunn, Fort Commons, Merntown. That's where my son goes to school. It's a long way from here. Aged 82, 1992. And Johanna Nee Ring. So there's a few Ring surnames here. She was 70 when she passed. January 1993. So I think our best bet is we've read all we could. I think we've read pretty much all of them. As I say, I've seen pictures of patterns still being held here. This is definitely a grave marked by just a stone. You can kind of see actually the mound of dirt there. But as I said, this place is beautiful. It's situated in such a beautiful, beautiful place. As the rain comes down, look at that grey sky. Brighter over there. And the fields freshly cut. Just stunning. Right, guys, you can see we're both getting drowned and wet here. And it is windy. Wow, look at this. We're still in my t-shirt because It's not freezing cold, but very, very wet. So I'm going to wrap it up there. Take care, guys. God bless. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. From beautiful Ireland. Take care. God bless. Beautiful but wet. And I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye, guys.